Top 10 Korean Movies 2020 to 2021. It's been a long day, and all you want to do now is curl up with some popcorn and lose yourself in a good film. However, you've been so busy that maybe you're a little unsure which ones on the long list of Korean movies are worth your time. Well, worry no more. We've compiled a list of the highest rated films in 2020 and 2021. I've seen 7 out of these 10 movies. How about you? We'd like to see your score in the comment section. Number 1. Space Sweepers 2021. We travel into the future, where floating satellites and abandoned spaceships litter in space, and Earth, it became a place you wanted to leave. Meet the crew of a junk collector ship that travels through space in search of valuable trash. They'll one day come across a humanoid robot that's said to be a weapon of mass destruction, but really, this robot is too cute to be dangerous. Anyway, the gang will be driven into a dangerous business deal because of this robot. Space Sweepers is a pretty good movie to see, giving us incredibly impressive effects, comedic moments, and a heartwarming plot. This film did not disappoint. Space Sweepers introduces us to a bunch of misfits that certainly go quite well together. So fall in love with this squad, and of course, you'll find yourself swooning over our one and only Song Joong-ki. Number 2, Pawn 2020. A debt collector takes us back to 1993. But don't be fooled, because he has a loving heart. He goes to see a woman to collect debt one day. Surprisingly, this woman offers her young daughter as collateral. On top of that, she happened to be an illegal immigrant and got deported from South Korea. Now the debt collector takes on the role of the child's guardian. The kid who was used as collateral is now all grown up. Wait, Ha Ji-won and Song Dong-il in the same movie? Grab the popcorn, because we're making time for this film. Just a heads up, if you're planning on watching Pawn, you might want to have some tissues with you. The amazing cast knows how to touch your hearts and make you all emotional. Number 3, The Call 2020. After a long time, our female protagonist returns home. She picks up an old phone in the house and answers to someone she doesn't recognize. She then realizes that the caller and her share the same house. The only difference is that they are 20 years apart, meaning present and in the past. Eventually, the two women from separate times become friends, but things spiral out of control as some details in their lives change over the time that they are in. Park Shin-hye, one of Korea's most well-known actresses, starred in the film that captivated our interest. The Call provided us with a great story flow and shocking plot twists. Number 4, You're So Precious to Me 2021. Let's try something different now that we've given you some comedy films. Here's a tearjerker for you to watch. You Are So Precious to Me hits you right in the heart. I mean, stories with a child as the main character just seem to hit differently, especially with a moving performance. You Are So Precious to Me follows the life-changing journey of a man haunted by debt. Tragic events and a plan to get money brought this man together with a child who has both hearing and vision impairments. As the story progresses, the two will change each other's lives. Number 5, Okay Madam 2020. At a traditional market, a woman operates a shop where she produces and sells twisted breadsticks. One day, her spouse wins a free trip to Hawaii. Now the two will be going on their first overseas trip as a couple. But things don't go as planned. When they board the plane to Hawaii, terrorists happen to board the same plane and turn the passengers into hostages. We all need a good laugh now and then, so here's another comedy film to add to your watch list. Okay Madam did a wonderful job of blending several genres to beautifully execute the story. Our actors gave us outstanding performances. I guess that we could say that we were held captive by them. There are so many fantastic finds in the world of Korean films. A lot of movies are out there, and we can't possibly include them all here, even though we really want to. With that being said, tell us what your favorite Korean film from 2020 and 2021 is. Please share it with us in the comment section down below, and we'll see you there. Number 6, The Box 2021. A hopeful singer and a washed-up music producer, who was once a hotshot in the industry, appear in this musical film. Two lives will intertwine and take us on a musical adventure. According to Korean Film Council data, The Box sits inside the top 20 Korean movies released this year. Empty your mind and fill it with calming and healing music. The Box is a beautiful and emotional film that delivers a story about taking a leap of faith, and a treat for all of us. The one and only Park Shin-hye stars in this movie. While we miss him as he serves in the military, we can enjoy his film, in which he got to showcase more of his breathtaking vocal range. Number 7. Hitman, Agent Jun, 2020. A top agent of the National Intelligence Service becomes dissatisfied with his life. Do you know what he did? He faked his death, left the NIS, led a normal life with his family, and followed his dream of becoming a webtoon artist. However, the path he chose wasn't going well, until he decided to draw a webtoon depicting his history as a secret agent. When his work became a success, those who had grudges against him started to hunt him down. Hello to our longtime K-drama lovers here. Watching actor Kwon Sung-woo today gives you such a nostalgic feeling. What's even better is that he's sharing the screen with the hilarious Lee Yi-kyung, giving you a handful of action and funny scenes. Hitman Agent Jun may end up as your go-to comedy film. Number 8. Seobok, 2021. A former intelligence agent encounters the world's first genetically mutated human clone who holds the key to eternal life. The former agent is in charge of the clone's safety. Together, they get tangled up in dangerous situations as the clone becomes a target for other agendas. Featuring big stars, Gong Yoo and Park Bo-gum have teamed up to bring us a sci-fi movie. Seobok gave us a very touching story. It captivated our interest while delving into innocence and life and death questions. Number 9. Recalled, 2021. After losing her memories, a woman starts to see the future. Is seeing the future a gift or a punishment? She comes crashing with a shocking truth about her husband as she eventually stitches together the broken pieces of her fragmented memory. In the mood for some thriller? You know we've got you. Recalled is a psychological thriller in which you are drawn in through the eyes of the protagonist. Our curiosity builds as the female lead uncovers clues and tries to put the puzzle pieces together. Number 10. Mission Possible, 2021. Let's begin our fantastic lineup of films with an action comedy. A top-secret agent from the Chinese Ministry of State Security enters on a mission involving an arms smuggling ring. A case of mistaken identity led her to believe that an inexperienced private detective is a South Korean special operative. The two unknowingly misunderstood the whole situation and continue to work as a team. Things get complicated when the odd duo gets accused as the suspects in the murder of a key witness. Mission Possible is one of those feel-good movies that you should add to your watch list. Our two main characters make a good team, and who doesn't love that kick of humor? What are you waiting for? Lighten up your mood and start watching Mission Possible.